Happy too. Going on. It's happened. Calm down. Welcome, 2026 Queenstown Ice Hockey Arena. This is it, Joel, the start.
Back again.
Yeah. I'm Dave Dubnick.
I'm Joel LeBreton.
And we're going to bring you the play-by-play tonight. The battle between the SkyCity Stampede and the Canterbury Red Devils. Wow. You pack up your bicycles, pack up the surfboards, pack up the windsurfer and the water ski. We're into winter in Queenstown. Holy moly, cold as a witch's elbow.
It really is, isn't it? It's really dropped in temp. But, you know, Queenstown folks, pretty hardy. They're not packing up any of the toys yet. They'll still be out there water skiing. They'll still be out there windsurfing, skydiving, and bungee jumping and luging.
And I also believe that as cold as it is outside, Joel, it's going to heat up tonight.
Oh, baby,
it's about stamping your place in this league early. With only a few numbers of games this season to set your pace, every game counts. I'd like to welcome T on our camera. Big hello. And Lee. So we got T on the camera and Lee pushing the buttons. We've got officials. We've got Ryan Cairns and Adam Nagy stepping up with the big red bands. We have Aaron Chisholm. Yes, and Chris Watson helping out as well.
Doing the lining tonight.
What a crowd tonight. There'll be more stripes than there are players.
I know, four-man system as well.
Yeah, so nothing should get away from these guys.
No. Keep it clean.
Well, come on. A little bit of skating.
It's still a Stampede versus Red Devils game. You know it's going to get hot.
Yeah, there's nothing like a little bit of rivalry, especially in the barn. Looking good. I think they said they have a sold-out crowd, which is amazing here for the first game.
Yes. Oh, Queenstown loves its hockey. You know that, Dave?
Yeah, I was blessed with being able to watch the Wakatipu Wild play last week against Auckland. Yeah, both games. Auckland came down and took away a couple wins, but some green shoots there with the Wild. Yeah. Great playing, and second game scored a couple goals, so that was great to see.
Yeah, it was good to see the improvement from the Wild this season. It was looking really good.
So should we talk about the elephant that's not in the room? Colin McIntosh thanks to the CMAC, who's gone overseas.
Tearing it up in the AIHL at the moment.
Yeah, everywhere he goes, he leaves just dust in his wake. So
Burnsy as well.
Yes, Cullen Burns steps in there as well. So the Mustangs doing well with those two Stampede players. Tonight's starting lineup, we better get rid of those quickly.
All right, we got Mitchell Freer, Max Roth on D, Connor Jean, Dylan Devlin center, and Lockie Freer.
And we'll talk more about those rascals in a minute. Don't forget Aston Brooks in net.
Oh, yes.
Stampede pushing it into the Devils zone. Devils marching it out slowly. Gagnon over the blue line, takes a shot and covered up by Brooks. That first line, which we should just quickly get rid of. Not rid of. But we have Alex Gagnon in center, Mitchell Morrissey and Mason Rees on the wings, Tim Carey in net, Luke Tappan and Sean Brown. Face off to the right of Brooks. Tappan, shot, and again covered up by Brooks. Tappan got that quick shot away.
Yep, exactly. A little traffic in front of the net as well. You know, Canterbury's trying to turn that pressure up early, get a quick one away.
Clutter and chaos out front.
Exactly. You know, dirty goals still count.
All right, face off to the left of Brooks. Tapped up. It's waved off as the puck rolls almost right to the goal. Devils try to get it out just over the neutral zone where it's fired on net. Back to the blue line. Shot. Batted. And there's a chance. Another chance for the Stampede by Gene. New import for the Stampede. And Devils tap it all the way down the ice, forcing Brooks to sweep it. Behind the net's Freer. And both teams going for a line change. Over the blue line, Lockie Freer. Puck rolling around in front, banging at it. Puck's knocked off the moorings, I believe. And Adam Nagy says, let's stop this commotion, and we'll have a face-off deep in the Devils zone.
Nice. Yeah, good back and forth so far. Everyone's turning up the intensity to begin with. The new import for Red Devils, Gagnon, he played with Haast overseas previously, so I assume Haast might have got in his ear and convinced him to come down south and
have a go.
Heat it up.
Have a go.
He's going to be one to watch this year as well. I think he's a top-notch player.
Facing off to the left of Tim Carey. Nagy's having a conversation, I believe, with Ryan. Just not happy about the net, perhaps. This is where we would normally go do a commercial.
No, that's true. That's true.
We also have Jackson Flight, who's drifted over from Dunedin for the Stampede, facing off.
Great get. There was no love lost when they were playing Thunder last week, that's for sure.
Puck step picked up
Haas was
by Rusky
really
Jones.
Deep there.
Fired in. West moving it up to the red line. Puck rolling around in the neutral zone. McCog picks that up. Max McCog in the corner, centering. Puck rolling around again in front. Kick to the cafe corner. Quick shot off a leg. And McCog putting it back on net and off the post. Bit of clutter in front. Puck rolls over the top of the net, on the net, and finally cleared down the ice. Where Rusky Jones across the amps and forward to McCog. Over the red line, fires it down, giving them a line change. Roby and Campbell battling for it along the boards. True picks that up. And the Devils with just over the blue line. Finally tap it to the neutral zone. True. Roby, cross ice. Hurley can't control it. It's batted to the red line. Fired all the way in. And the puck bounces over the red line, where Cope bats it in, but it's tapped back out. Big action here early in this game, end to end. And icing is the call.
It's great to see both the young Campbell brothers out there playing together tonight as well. One on defense, one in forward.
Yeah, we've got
bright future here in Queenstown.
We got the Freer brothers, we got the Campbell brothers.
Yep.
And
Rusky Jones as well.
Rusky Jones brothers. In the corner. Cafe corner. Puck rolls in front. Centered. Kia Cope with it in his own corner. Quick shot by Freer. Tangled up by Carey. That was a quick shot, but Carey climbed all over that one quickly.
Yeah, it was good to see a little traffic in front of the net there. You can see John Jean, who's just looking for that little tip, little redirect in front there.
So just reminding you that third or fourth brothers is the Hutch. Well,
yes,
Hutchins.
I was going to say, yes.
So, my goodness, we've got a collection of brothers.
We do.
Brothers in arms.
Indeed.
Puck behind the Stampede net. Up to the neutral zone. Devlin offside. Oh, it's offside's the call.
Whoa, that was close.
But Gene took the shot.
Puts it home.
Yeah, I want to play that one back.
Yes.
Because that would have been his first goal in the NZIHL. I'm sure he'll get one
I'm about
soon.
to say, we're not going to have.
It won't be long.
Judging by the way he's been playing so far, I think it's only a matter of time before we see that milestone achieved.
McCog, Flight, Harrison for the Stampede. In that stamp.
No imports necessary on that forward line.
No. Lowe forced to chase it behind the net. Flattened. by McCog. Back to the point. Amston with it. Shot. Great save by Carey. Bounces out and carried forward by Gagnon. Tapped to the corner by Brooks. Gagnon marched and fired that from the blue line. That was a wonderful little move forward by Gagnon. Tapping with it now behind his own net, pursued by Flight. And Brown starts to move it forward on the red line. Tapping, can't get the shot away. Brown picks it up, shot. Just wide. Tapped up here. Campbell, chance for Campbell trying to maneuver himself in front of the net. There'll be a hooking call. Brooks.
Whoa.
Okay, something's going on here.
Christchurch there.
It's for Christchurch, yes.
Yeah.
So Canterbury controlling, tapping across ice to Brown. Brown starts to carry. They've pulled Carey. Cross ice, Bull takes a shot, and Brooks is forced to make the save, and then Campbell.
Right,
that's it.
What call are we going to have here? I think maybe holding stick.
Lee, what do you think happened there? What's going on? I don't know, because it was a hold perhaps as Campbell was marching in. I don't know. If you guys figure it out, let us know.
Yeah, it's holding. Yeah.
Perhaps as he was marching in, trying to defend.
Yeah.
Surely it wasn't
tied up. Maybe he had his. Yeah.
Campbell would never do anything bad, would he?
No. Definitely not.
Heavens no. Behind the net. Great test here for the Stampedes. Penalty kill, and of course, even a better test for the Red Devils power play. In their own zone, marching it out. Ball fires it on net. Brown picks it up. And I don't know what that means, but
net.
Oh, the net did get bumped off.
Yeah.
That was interesting. Just a minuscule mouse hair kicked off the moorings, perhaps.
Yeah, this is a strong power play contingent here from the Red Devils.
Tap in, puts it to the corner. Dylan Devlin rails it around, but not out. Devils controlling along the far boards. Cross to Gagnon one time, blocked by Devlin. Flicks it down the ice, giving them a needed line change.
Minute 13 left in this penalty.
And Devils march it over the red line, storming through there. Shot. Great shot there by Gagnon. Gagnon back to the corner. Back to Tappan on the point. Moves it in. Gagnon along the boards. Tappan. And a great block by McCog. You might feel that in the morning. Gagnon with it. Shot and scores. Notice how he held on to that?
Little stutter step, changed the angle. Gave the defenseman time to go down into a block. Waited, moved around him, changed the angle. Top shelf.
I'm not sure who it was. Perhaps True or Campbell. The drifting, the playing defense, but drifting and unable to stop as Gagnon held on to the puck. Play that one back, kids.
Confident big play there from Gagnon
to
do that,
That little hold was the one, and perhaps Brooksy was...
well, he just come off his post.
Yes. You know? Drifting across. All right, well, we have ourselves a hockey game.
We do, 1-0.
Freer taps across ice. And Gene can't quite catch it. Big lead pass. Freer intercepts at the red line. Taps it up to cross ice to Gene, who can't collect that. Or Dylan, sorry, Devlin. Dylan Devlin tangles up. I think that's Brown in the corner.
No, Keogh
Keogh. They've mixed up their line a bit, the Stampede. A little different. True taps it up to Devlin. Devlin Can't quite hit Jean. Picked up by Byfield. Byfield passes it up as Higgins gets knocked down on the blue line.
Yeah, we might get a few mixed-up lines here because I assume Jean's just come into town.
Roth centering. Oh, in front of the net. No one there.
Wow.
Great opportunity for Sky City. And great defensive move there to stop that forward motion by the...
That was a big move there by Roth to step up and get him.
By the Devils. Flight picks up a loose puck in front. Shot blocked by Carey. Flight chases it to the corner, takes out a player and almost a Ryan referee. Battle in the corner. Flight still in there, fighting hard for that puck. Kept in. Campbell on the blue line, fires it back behind the net. McCog with it in the corner. One time from Freer. Picked up, shot again, high. Great clutter in front, and finally tapped out. Where Haas was...
That was a heck of a shift there from Flighty.
Yes, great shift. Rusky Jones taps it to the red line. It's tapped all the way down, giving the ball.
Stampede have kind of woken up a little bit and gone, all right, we really need to get that one back here, quick, smart, get back into this game. And Flighty just putting in the shift down low there, just mixing it up, just getting possession.
Tappan rails it to Brown behind the net. Tappan in cafe corner, starts to move it up over the red line. Amston bats it up, can't get it out though. Tappan with it on the blue line. Back to the corner, behind the net. Gagnon, he's everywhere. He's along the boards now, battling against Devlin. Devlin comes up with it. He's got McCog, and Devlin picks it up over the blue line, leaves for McCog, centering. Again, the click isn't quite there. Centering, pass. Spectacular dump in front, deep slot. Tapped by
McCog. Getting in front, that little bit of traffic, just hoping for a little sneaky one there.
Yeah, but Carey was there to stop that.
Yeah, but as you said, not quite clicking. You're noticing that, Stampede are getting hemmed in their own zone quite a bit there, not being able to break it out, and Red Devils doing a great job from their D to just keep it in the zone, keep the plays alive.
Half a stick off in passing. Campbell with it. Campbell. That's Campbell for the...
That's a Red Devils Campbell.
Yeah, not to be confused with all the other Campbells that exist.
I wonder if they're related.
They kind of are, aren't they?
I wonder if we can get him next season.
Yeah.
Have a triple Campbell line.
Like the old triple Freer line.
Oh, yes.
Jean with it over the blue line. Jean picks up the pass, shot, puck.
Oh, down.
It stopped.
Jerry's just lost sight of that, hasn't he?
That's two very, very close calls for... And it... shot off the timber. Great series of events, but the puck was lost out of Gary's eyes.
Yes.
And it was between his legs.
You see, it's just hitting.
And he's looking around in
down.
the sky, looking for... And if had there been anybody there to tap it in, it would have gone in. Well... Easy to say from up here.
Exactly, I know. It's so easy to play this game from up here, isn't it?
Yeah, we're always right, too.
I know, right? It's crazy.
If you want any hockey advice, just call Joel or Dave. 0800 no hockey, as in K-N, not...
Yeah, no, no.
Not in K-N-O-W, please. Freer, back to the corner. Flight takes a shot off a skate, and actually that was...
Carey, covered that and just dragged it across.
Yeah, loose puck in front again, whistled in time.
I think Stampede will look at that coming into the the last half of this first period and go, well, we're getting some rebounds here.
Yeah, keep chipping at the ice and it'll crack. Big lead pass broken up, and now Haas over the blue line, has Bull in the corner, leaves for Haas along the boards. Haas moves it to the center, high slot, back to the blue line. Can't quite hit low, and now here's a chance for Flight. Flight's got McCog. It's tapped behind the net, forcing Harrison. Shot, puck rolling in front, and Devils pick it up and move it out slowly behind the net. Line change, still controlling, no pressure, so why hurry? Campbell gives chase. Ball over the red line, flicks to the corner. Amson picks that up. Lead pass. Hurley, Roby over the blue line, off a skate. Devils march it up. Red line, over the blue line. Great stick handling. Tap to the corner.
Michael Morrissey there, doing a good job to get in the zone.
Amston over the red line, fires it into the corner. And Roby gives chase. Can't quite collect it. Big lead pass. And Morrissey over the blue line. Morrissey hits Gagnon, who takes a shot, forcing Brooks to make
hard
another
angle shot there from Gagnon.
Gagnon's got a little bit of a sniper in him, do you think? He
does, definitely. Yeah, he's just got that pure goal-scoring instinct in him, And it's good to see with Haas as well. He's such
teaming up.
Good skater. But Stampede have recognised that and can see as soon as he gets in the zone, he's got two people kind of covering him.
So, face off to the right of Brooks. Puck rolls in front of the net. McCog picks it up, carries over the blue line, over into the corner. Still has it behind the net. McCog being dogged heavily. Shot from Devlin, and it was a good save, kicked out all the way to the neutral zone, where Gene picks it up. Gene back to True. True marches it to the red line. Can't quite hit Freer. And it's tapped up back into the neutral zone.
Yeah, that was a great effort by McCarg to get that in the zone. Heavily dogged by two players there and still, walked away with it, got the pass away.
Big lead pass to Freer. Freer over the red line, over the blue line, being dogged by Byfield. Back to the point, shot, bouncing around. Ooh. Devils off the timber, that old chestnut.
I was about to say, when Bull dumped it in before, I thought he must have played here before because he actually threaded it through. But it's a trap for new players, that one, the low roof here in Queenstown. We got 6 minutes and 9 seconds left.
Good heavens, we've had a little bit of everything in this first period.
We really have, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still definitely anybody's game, that's for sure.
We've had a bit of murder, romance, intrigue. It's all happening here.
It is all happening.
Off the timber again.
A heated rivalry, you think?
Yes, a heated rivalry. Yeah, that's right. It'll make out to be a good read. They'll talk about this one for years. Face off to the right of Carey. Shot quick off that face off. Harris moving it along.
Good work, Flighty there, yeah.
And Canterbury comes up with it. Some great moves there. Moving it up. Over the blue line. Leaves for Haas. Haas moves it in. Shot in front. And a great opportunity for crowd like that one.
Yeah, they did.
Back to Brown on the point. Brown. Good save by Brooks, centering. No one there to pick that up. Bit of clutter in front. All Stampede players. Finally, they must start to march it out. Over the blue line. Roth in front of the net. Can't tuck it in. Puck rolling in front and finally gobbled up by Carey with a series of sticks poking at him like a like it was a hot marshmallow roast there, poking the fire.
Exactly, yes. Yeah, well, there's a lot of congestion in front of the net there, you know. Red Devils got a few good shots on and just kind of bounce in front, a little bit loose. No one there. Stampede picks it up, marches it out.
There was a great centering pass, and there was about 4 Stampede players, and it was sort of in their feet.
Yes, couldn't quite control it.
Face off to the right of Carey, rolls to the corner. Round back of the net. Campbell chases, but it's knocked out. Big lead pass. And the Devils all the way into Stampede zone. Puck bouncing along the boards. Gagnon there.
Very bouncy puck there.
Rees with a Rees shot. Deflected to the side. Campbell can't clear that. And it's finally rolled to the neutral zone where Gagnon picks it up with Amston chasing. Gagnon, quite a smooth skater. Devlin taps it in. Centering, no one there. Picked up by the Devils. True intercepts that pass. Crossed to Devlin. Devlin can't hit. McCog, I think, drifting in front. Kirkhope taps it over the blue line. And finally, Stampede start to move it up into the neutral zone. Puck bouncing. Lowe picks that up. And it's called as a hand pass.
Interesting. There's Campbell there.
Yeah, young Campbell out there. Great to see.
Yeah, he was doing a good job on defense there.
Running with the Wolves. Face off in the offside circle. Flight facing off.
Yeah, got that Flight Harrison McCarg line out there again.
Right, he was facing off against Lowe. Tapped in all the way around where Harrison gives chase against Higgins in the corner. Still battling for it. Higgins taps it. Shot. Deflected.
On the roll.
Big wind up. Great work there in the corner. Back to the point. Spectacular hustle there by Raw.
Did great work to keep hold of that pass there, yes.
Sort of a one-man band there. Flight driving to the net as the shot is stopped. And Hast has a step, forcing Freer to give Boogie. Pass the ball shot. Brooks pulls off a beautiful save. Hast drifts in front, blocked, and kicked over the blue line. Dangerous for the Stampede. But get out of jail free card.
Big save there from Brooksy.
Drifting across.
Yeah. Very, very big save.
Yeah, had to drift across with that pass.
Yep. And when you've got Bull and Haas coming down like that, either one's a deadly scorer. So
yes, absolutely. Big muscle. Only 2 minutes, 45 seconds left. Tappan picks it up in his own zone. Takes behind the net. Passes it against the grain, but Stampede pick it up. Big lead pass, and icing's the call. Big thanks to SkyCity Stampede for their support for this. Big thanks to the SkyCity Casino for their support for the SkyCity Stampede. We've got the Queenstown Hockey Club, Media Works, James Ellen Photography. I see James is here
there,
snapping the photos. We'll get some more in a minute. Face off to the left of Carey on that after that icing call. Brown takes it to the corner. Bouncy puck. Ice is getting rough. Aaron Chisholm's getting in the linesman. Aaron Chisholm's getting in the fray there, getting beaten up a bit, but he did well to get out of there. Gene harassing the Devils, and offside's the call.
There's Turia.
That was great work there by Gene.
Yeah. Yep. He's going to be a good player for Stampede this season, I think.
Yeah, I think it's about that clickety-click. Having just arrived in the...
Exactly, yeah. Same before. Like, they wouldn't have trained too much on that line. Like, yeah, won't have that chemistry yet.
Yes, the chemistry. never did well in chemistry.
Neither.
I was more of a workshop kind of guy. Low with it over the blue line. Railed against the boards with Campbell. Fired up, but not out. Gagnon covers that. Kicks it back in. Gagnon on the blue line. Skates to the center. High slot. Moves all the way across the ice. Passes in front. No one there to collect it. And Campbell rails it around. Roby. Big lead pass. Amston bats it over the blue line. 1 minute 39 seconds left. And a big flick pass to the red zone. Rusky Jones can't handle that. And not sure who that was that Gagnon beats him into the corner. And we're going to have another penalty here. Bad timing. And Harrison had the step there too. That pass from Hurley, but all for naught as young Campbell
Into the box.
Into the box.
And both the brothers have got one so far tonight. Well, you can see Gagnon. He has that confidence to keep hold of the puck and wait for a good opportunity. You see it time and time again. He doesn't just grab it and give it away. He skates with it and waits and waits and waits. And he's got the confidence to keep hold of it.
Pass center. And Morrissey can't tap that in. Great pass from Hast. Ball in the corner. Back to the point. Tapping with it. Blue line. Back to Tappin. Morrissey stepping in. And Brooksy covers all over that. One of the advantages there was it opened up, which let Morrissey take the shot, but Brooks had great eyes on it.
Well, one thing Stampede are very, very good at is blocking shots. You know, everyone gets in there, puts the boots on, blocks the shots.
Some call it good, some call it crazy.
Exactly, well and truly. But I think you can see from the Red Devils' reaction on a lot of this, they're waiting for the player to go down to block the shot, changing the angle.
Less than a minute left in this first period as Stampede cleared all the way down the ice with 1 minute 20 some odd seconds left in the penalty to Campbell. Marching it up. Tapping all the way over the blue line. He's allowed to come all the way in to the corner. He's waiting for his boys to come in. Gagnon takes a shot. In front, puck rolling around. Swell opportunity there for the Red Devils. And it's batted all the way out. No call on that.
Big trip there, but
interesting. That was a great break there by the Stampede. Opportunity. Skating it out as Hast over the red line. 3 seconds left. So, and that'll end that first period. Wow, a whole lot of everything going on in that one.
Absolutely, we're going to come into that second period with 42 seconds in that penalty as well.
Right. So the Red Devils had the advantage of playing a team at the end of a period with an advantage at the end of a period, you know, where there's a little bit of fatigue. But tired doesn't rate with these guys really, especially first period of the first game of 2026.
Oh, exactly. Oof. Yeah, but no, I think we're in for a hot next 2 periods. That's for sure.
Yeah. I just want to finish off this list only because it's very important. If you have any interest in helping support Queenstown Ice Hockey in any capacity, we really appreciate your support. But big thanks to the Chroma Group, Tilemax, LBRP Consulting, Carter's. We got Sports Physio Lab, Crampton and Smith, Cook Brothers Construction, WT Partnership. So big thanks to all those people, and a big thanks to all you people listening. So we're going to take a little break.
Indeed.
And we will come back in the second period with some more hot action.
Hell yeah.
We're back here. Second period. Puck drop. Tap and carries to his own net.
34 seconds left in this power play for the Red Devils.
Yeah, a couple things never seen. You know, Stampede going into the change room down by 1 and killing a penalty. Morrissey gets it knocked off his stick and tapped out. Great hustle there by Flight.
Good work by Flight there.
And
8 seconds left in this power play.
Moving it up. There's Tappan. Ball leaves for Tappan. And it's up, bouncing around there, and cleared all the way down the ice where Freer gives chase, but waved off, I guess. Gene ends up with it in the corner. Freer with it now, centering. Oh, again, another floater.
Lit it through the paint there.
Just a very light slider across the goal crease, through the paint, and no Stampede can pick it up. And Gagnon over the blue line, backhand.
Easy work from Brooksy there.
Big glove save there by Brooks.
Yeah, well, you can see Stampede have been given a bit of a rev up in the locker room there. They came out, they are playing every single puck they can get their hands to.
Yeah, absolutely. Forced to face off in that right-hand side of Brooks. Rolls to the corner. Back to the point. Byfield taps it back to the corner where Devlin picks it up. Devlin tries to carry through a bunch of Devil players. Tapped up to Gene. Gene can't hit Freer. And it drifts in behind the net. It's turned around by Byfield. Rusky Jones taps it from the red line, forcing Willis to chase it behind the net. Over the blue line and all the way around where Brooks is forced out of the net. Tap it around to the corner. Rees tried to chase that down against Hurley. He's got Keokuk with him, but Amston gathers that up and it's waved off. So Brown has to chase it all the way back behind his own net. Can't keep it in with Roby. And Morrissey happens to be all the way down there centering. And it bounces out into the neutral zone. Harrison, again, slow puck, just seems to dodge everybody. Devils passing, spectacular pass.
Really found a really good lane there.
And Brooks, he had to skate all the way across quickly. Was that Morrissey?
Nets come off as well.
Yeah, Morrissey in the right place at the right time. But
absolutely. Yeah, found a really good seam through there.
I think he did maybe one stick handle. I'd have to go back and see, but Brooks was able to get across and did a great job of stopping that.
Getting that pad down and closing off the gap.
Now we have a face-off left of Brooks. Gagnon back to Tappan. Tappan shot through Clutter. Brooks makes that save, puts it to the corner. Roby forced into the corner by Tappan and behind the net now. Lead pass, misses his mark, but icing is the call.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Connor Harrison put on the Jets there.
He was pretty close, actually.
Yes.
I think,
if I had the stripes on. Yeah.
Then who would I talk to?
Yeah. Man, you want to see some bad calls. Watch me ref. Almost as bad as watching me play.
I put the stripes on Wednesday, and not good.
Willis. Passed. Oh, pass shot. Scores! Pass Gagnon again.
Yeah, that's a deadly one too, those two.
Yeah, tic-tac-toe. It started with a collision. It started
a bit of a breakdown through the neutral there.
Yeah, collision in the neutral zone, which
defense got caught flat-footed. A little quick 1-2. Not much you can do there.
But you can't take anything away from that.
Just
it's a beautiful tape passing deep in that slot.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, well, I wonder if Haas and Gagnon played on the same line when they were
Overseas,
overseas. You know, might already have that.
Are they? Where were they?
history.
In France? Did you say?
France, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would we call them the French Connection?
The French Connection. I mean,
Stop
we can.
it, David. Stop it. It's starting early this year. I see the phone lines are lighting up with the hatred of my jokes already. So
Well, they're wrong.
that's pass up all the way down to Brooks, who's forced to push it behind the net. Turning around. Is a Stampede, but it's in the neutral zone where Roth bumps the Red Devils off the puck. Glides behind the net. Jean in the corner. Jean pushes it back behind the net. Stampede's being dogged heavily by the Devils. And icing is the
Another icing. You just see these misconnections with the Stampede. Again, there's a little chemistry that is just not quite clicking just yet. But 2-0. Red Devils up. They are going to be stoked with that
at the moment.
at the moment.
I'm seeing a lot of quiet fans out around the
Absolutely.
arena.
Like, there's a few Red Devils fans out there. I can see who look pretty excited from where I'm standing.
Yeah, but they're still quiet because they know better than to kick off in Stampede box, in this barn.
I don't know. The old Red Devils have broken some hearts in this barn before.
Here's a chance for Jean. Jean, shot, score!
Oh.
Snipers it. Lowe taking offense.
Yeah, he got a little late hit in there. And Fred just came to correct that attitude.
Jean held on to that.
And there's his first goal.
And he eyeballed the net, found the hole, and did a great job of putting it in there.
Yeah. I was first of many.
Hopefully, yes.
For Jean there.
What color are we wearing when I say hopefully? Sorry about that.
Yes. Hey, we cheered for the Red Devils. We can cheer for the Stampede when they score too.
I try to be as neutral as possible.
I don't. I blatantly support the Stampede.
Blatant favoritism here.
Blatant favoritism.
So we've cracked both goalies.
Yes.
And so we've had, mind you, the Devils haven't had a penalty, which a little bit of discipline there, I guess. I don't know. So
yeah, absolutely.
we've kind of tested the waters in many aspects of hockey. Flight. Gets it over the blue line with Harrison.
Yeah.
But it's turned around quickly. Rees. Gagnon shot. Puck bouncing back to Gagnon.
Quick shot there too.
Flight rails it all the way around, up and out, and it's a rolling puck. Brown forced to chase it, across the tap, and being dogged by McCog. And Rees ends up with it on the red line. Over the blue line, centered to Gagnon. Gagnon holds, and Brooks says no show. Gagnon does that hold again.
I told you, and you got to watch out for it. He's just got that confidence to be able to hold onto the puck for that extra second and look for a better angle or a better pass.
Brooksy drifted across with Gagnon, not biting on that first reaction. I think there was a bit of a head bob as well.
Yep.
You guys play that back and tell me if I'm right.
Good defense from Stampede there as well to close off the ability.
There's a tackle on the 40-yard line actually after Gagnon took the shot, but we won't say anything.
No, as I said, we're not wearing the stripes, so we don't make decisions like that.
It's our little secret. Back to Willis can't collect that blue line pass, and so he's forced to push it to the corner. Campbell rails it up, but not out. Pushed back behind the net where Hast gives chase against Campbell.
Again, that Canterbury D just doing a great job keeping it in the zone.
Byfield collects it in the neutral zone. Saucer pass to Hast. Hast. And there'll be a hooking there for sure. As Roby gets himself a holding penalty. Roby not
Yeah,
happy.
there's not much room for interpretation there.
No.
Haast opened up, tomahawked the skates around, and Robbie just gave him a big hug.
The old octopus.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, well, I mean, you got to come up with something to slow him down. He's out there just dominating at the moment.
He's got some great moves.
That's probably not the best way to slow him down.
Penalty number 3 for the Stampede.
I know.
Could be the, what do you call it? The thing of the game, the
Key to the game.
key to the game. Freer marches it all the way down, short-handed, tapping with it behind his own net. Being dogged by Gene, sorry. Gagnon over the blue line. Drifts to the corner, centers. Puck rolls around in front, back to Haast. Haast hangs onto it at the half boards. Back to the tapping across the ball. Quick shot by Gagnon. And
Great work by Freer in front to clean that up too.
Bats it down to the Canterbury blue line. Haast over the blue line. Stops. Pushed around. Rolls around over the net. And Brooks can't. That was a lucky whistle.
That was a very lucky whistle there, yeah.
Aston Brooks reached out for it. Puck rolled out from under his glove. Then he batted it with his stick down. And I guess that calls as a hold, held the puck. So
yeah, and that's what I mean. There's one thing you're noticing from the Haast and Gagnon. It's the quality of their skating. They just, they have wheels, as the kids say.
Amston tries to clear, can't. Puck all along the boards. Fighting for it there. Back to the Willis on the point. Cross ice to Brown. Brown shot deflected into the, when I say the net, the mesh up above the glass.
Into the stands. The fan gets a souvenir there to take home.
That's right. Well, they're all GPS tracked.
That's just what big hockey wants you to think, mate.
That's right. Yeah. Big hockey is watching.
Big hockey is watching.
Gagnon facing off for the Devils.
Good clearance there. 32 seconds left in this power play.
Tapping behind his own net, being harassed there by Devlin.
And Haast just comes and hits Devlin without the puck.
But and
that's a strange one.
Yeah.
I'd expect more discipline from Haast there. Yeah.
He the problem there was the referee took quite a while to make that decision. And that kind of angried up the blood of the Stampede.
Yeah, that's fair enough too.
All right, so what's going to happen? 20 seconds left on a 4-on-4.
Yep.
And then an opportunity here.
Then Stampede go on their first power play of the game, which will be interesting with a new lineup because you don't have C-Mac there quarterbacking it.
Roth with it, shot. And
no mistakes.
Is that
there.
Genie?
That is Gene again.
Genie. Can't get him back in the bottle. No. Get the Genie out of the bottle.
He's out of the
again,
bottle now.
I know. I see the phone lines lighting up again.
They're light up after that one. Yeah.
My goodness.
Oh, that was a quick turnaround. I guess we won't get to see the Stampede power play.
No. So 4-on-4. Gene just he held and sets up that shot beautifully.
Oh, it's still 4-on-4 here.
Yeah. I'm not sure here. We'll check that one out, eh? Gagnon with it in his own zone. Brown over the red line. Morrissey on the blue line. Cross ice.
Yeah, there we go. There's the fifth one out now.
And here we go with Roth. Cross ice to Freer. Freer marches it in. Freer shot. Scores!
Oh, been taking lessons from Gagnon there
holds. I was the younger brother of Coach and Mitchell. Lucky Freer.
Definitely taking lessons there. Patience with the puck. Wait, little stick handle. Change the angle. get the results.
So this turns around quickly.
What a swing of events. 2-0 going into the second. Now 3-2. Stampede take the lead.
Was that shorthanded? No. Was that shorthanded? No. Yes, no.
No, it wasn't, no.
Yeah, I've just got to wake up a bit, David. Wake up and smell the blue paint.
Yeah, oh yeah, Stampede's well awake now.
As are the Canterbury Devils. Haas in the corner. Campbell gives chase behind the net. Haas still has it. Back to the point. Cross ice. And bumped down into the neutral zone. Campbell with it. Campbell controlling. Being big pass to Roby. Roby past one. Roby past two. And finally knocked down in the corner. Crowd liking that second hit. And turning around is Haas. Haas over the red line, blue line. Pushes it, cross ice, shot off the boards. A little bit of scramble happening. I think that Stampede are quite tired out there. Willis picks it up.
Yeah.
Willis in his own zone, off the boards to Ball. Ball taps it in. Brooks can't make the pass. And Campbell, again, forced back into his corner. Up but not out. Lau, shot off the boards behind the net. Keokuk centering behind the net. It rolls. Willis taps back behind the net. And it's fired up but not out where Lowe picks it up. Tapped up and finally out for the Stampede as they're hustling. Rusky Jones boogies to the boards. Great work there by
McCarg, I think.
McCarg, yeah. Just working hard to pick up a loose puck along the boards. In the corner is Harrison. And he's pushed off the puck and turned up. High stick will be the call.
No. Oh.
Yeah, Roth.
I thought Devils player got a stick for that after he.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I thought that might have been waved, but.
I see your math. I see your math.
Yes.
High stick plus Devils playing it means no whistle equals no whistle. Face off to the left of Brooks. Gagnon facing off for the Devils. Freer. Connor Harrison's big flick pass. Can't hit. Lockie Freer. Big lead pass here for Morrissey. Morrissey steps over the blue line. Slams on the brakes. Cross ice. They like that cross ice pass, don't they?
They do, yes. Very much so.
Freer. Lead pass to Harrison. Harrison collects it on the blue line. Fires it into the corner. Chasing Harrison, backhands on target. Morrissey and Harrison in the corner. Puck bounces free.
Gagnon. Ray's coming.
Yeah, Gagnon carries to the corner, still in pursuit of it, and it's finally tapped up where Freer's got Amston with him, but I think Amston just came off the bench and joined the charge forward, and it rolls up. And Hast has it. Hast being muscled off the puck by Gene. Gene does some great work defensively there. Behind the net. Pass in front, broken up. Just lucky there. Huge hustle here. Devlin across to Gene. Gene over the blue line. Amston. Shot pushed away from the center. Puck. Great opportunity there for Amston, and finally it's collected, and Devils over the blue line. Brown steps over and fires it on target, just wide actually. Byfield gives chase low, fires it back in the corner. Big raucous there. Haas does a couple brilliant moves, still has it. Haas being dogged, and here's a chance for Lockie Freer over the blue line. Lockie Freer shot right on the money, forced to cover up. Was Tim Carey. Wow.
Nice. Freer turning on the Jets there. But you can see the Stampede really have Haas really figured out there. You can see how much the Red Devils are relying on him to make plays, and Stampede has just worked this out pretty quickly and gone, oh, we'll just double team him.
He's getting, yeah, he is.
But even then, he's still, he's got the skating ability to be able to turn it on a dime and make plays, even when he's got 2 players on him.
Kept in, shot on target, and covered up. Big shout out to Coach Rishi, Heather, and the kids. Craig, Jack, big hello. Watching from home. You guys lucky. You're probably in the warmth of the house, feet up.
Oh, yeah.
Beverage in hand.
It's getting hot in here, though.
Yeah. Potato chips on one side. Favorite beverage on the other. Listen, turn down the volume. Don't need to listen to us. On the red line. Campbell taps it into the corner. Byfield gives chase. Campbell squashes him. True taps it back to the corner. And it's railed all the way around and up the boards to the blue line, but not out. Forced back in by Roby. Great hustle by Jack Roby. He's got Hurley with him. There's a little bit of a party going on there in the corner. Huge hustle by Campbell. Just did a and it's batted down to the neutral zone. Nothing in that though, referee says. And Ball takes a shot, tapped out.
By Roth there.
Big lead pass. And no whistle for icing, so Harrison's behind the net. He's got McCog with him, but just gets it out where Gagnon over the blue line. He's dangerous when he gets up some speed. Reese tries to center. Bangs it in behind the net where Gagnon sits. Centers, no one there. Haas with it. Haas cross ice. Brown can't collect that. In the cafe corner, bit of a bounce around. Stopping for a beverage perhaps as Flight tries to collect. It's just missing everybody, Joel.
It really is, yeah.
And Connor Harrison can't quite hit his target. I think McCog was quite pretty dusty there, just couldn't.
Yeah,
he's tired. That was a
everyone
long
was
shift.
working really, really hard down there. As you say, it wasn't hitting anyone, but it was just the quality of the offense and the quality of the defense meeting at a impasse and no one being able to move it an inch to left or right.
Yeah, now for all you kids out there, here's what you want to learn.
Exactly, yes.
This really picked up the pace for a first season of the game, don't you think, Joel?
Absolutely.
There's no dust on these skates.
No, absolutely not.
Kind of reminds me of us playing our social league. The puck is lost in
It's
beams.
gone forever.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, with Stampede playing in Dunedin last week as well, it just gives them a chance for a bit of a shakeout.
I think they played against Dunedin played against Canterbury as well in a exhibition game. Rusty Jones fires it, and Hopkins along the boards. Hopkins, big saucer pass across ice, can't hit. Pick. Stampede up to the red line, and Gene taps it in over the blue line, but it's collected. Turned around, low, collects that, and Amston collects that. Amston over the blue line. Amston shot, scores!
Oh! Big play by Amston there. Picks it up in the neutral.
Was it a screen, I think?
Yes.
Canterbury's
defense has just collapsed.
Yeah. Perhaps Ball tries to do the block, but at the same time was quite close to the goaltender, creating the big non-window.
Goalie caught between a rock and a hard place there. Is there going to be a pass or is there going to be a shot? Yeah. Top right corner.
And Amston does have quite a nice
He has a great shot on him, mate. Absolutely.
Yeah. So here we go, 4-2. Reminding you, early in the second, the Devils were up 2-0. But I will not.
There's still a lot of hockey left to play yet.
Over behind the net, off a skate to the cafe corner, behind the net, pass behind the net, battling against True. Still, Haas comes out with it. Haas to the corner. Muscled off. Back to Willis. Willis, shot wide. Byfield taps it back in. Puck rolls behind the net. And finally all the way up and out. And icing will be the cow.
Icing, yes.
Wow. So Joel, you and I have been doing this. How many hockey years is it?
Gosh.
Like, it's like dog years.
It's like, yeah, in hockey years it's about 100.
Yeah, it feels like it. I can almost read your mind.
Yes.
like an old married couple up here.
Indeed.
Gagnon facing off for the Devils deep in the Stampede. Don't tap and has it on the point. Holds. Deflected to the corner. Reese gives chase against True. Behind the net. Campbell. Big pass. And icing's waved off as Brown tapped it as it bounced over his stick. And there's a chance. Great pursuit there by... And
Where's
scores!
Roby?
Roby, Jack Roby scores off of... That was spectacular.
Oh my God.
Like a Jack Russell
Was that off the
hustling.
knees and he's bounced it back in?
I didn't... let's see.
Let's have
see
a
that
look at the
again.
replay on that. Oh,
No.
inconclusive.
Yes. Jack Roby, that was all his.
That was
He-
all him.
Dogged, I believe it was ball, as the puck was bouncing, collected the puck, scored from behind the net, maybe off the
I'd
goaltender's
say,
skate.
yeah, he's banked it off the back of the goalie's pads or skate, I'd say.
That old chestnut.
That old chestnut.
And Gagnon with it.
Hey, there's never a bad time if you get a puck on net, mate.
Yep. All right. Frere. McCog. Gene tries the old behind the leg thing. And Roth has it in his own zone. Roth being dogged. Frere. McCog on the blue line. Starts to march it up over the red line. He's got support, but he just taps it in, and it ends up on Carey's stick, who bats it to the corner. Brown. Morrissey up to Gagnon and covered up. You said an interesting thing about Hast and Gagnon, that beautiful passing, but they can't lean on those two players. You need some depth.
Especially because you see those lines mixed up quite a lot. Often they'll be out there individually, and then sometimes they'll kind of end up on the ice together, and I'm not sure if it's one staying out later, because they're both off the ice now, but I don't think they're actually on the same line, so...
Or,
Who knows?
mixing
it up,
yeah,
try
mixing
something
it up.
new.
Big lead pass here, but
Amston up front.
Amston can't quite collect it. He's left untouched in the corner, but it's off something and hits that dead zone. So,
Into the netting.
yes, maybe off a skate.
Yeah. Oh, Amston playing forward there and just jumping up into the play.
He's loving this.
Oh, he is. He is.
Gene facing off for the Stampede.
Yeah, you score a goal like that, it's going to boost your confidence.
Yeah. Jack Roby, he's done really well there to get that all by himself. The puck rolling around in front. It was deflected and slowed down like a knuckler, and then someone tapped it. So
yeah,
it was quite
Gene just had it on his blade there. Luckily, goalie jumped on it. 3 minutes 15 left in this second period.
burning up time here in this second period. Gene back to Frere. Frere shot through some bodies. Puck rolls around in front again. There's a tackle on the goal line. And Red Devils, Rees just bats it in.
Oh.
Frere can't make that pass to Devlin. Off a skate, collected by the Devils on their own blue line. Big lead pass to Rees. Rees touches it, so it's no icing. Rusky Jones rolls it around the corner, into the corner. Devlin hits Frere, and it's tapped back in by Lowe. Amston forced behind his own Frere, bats down the ice, and Devlin giving chase. Icing is waved off, and here's great hustle there by Roby again.
Yes.
He's just that real interesting terrier-like style. Hungry for the puck, not giving up. Campbell with it. That's a Red Devil Campbell.
And then Stampede Campbell comes out. Oh, good
and
stick.
intercepts it. And cross ice, kept in by True. True takes a shot on net. Kick to the corner.
Minute 50 left.
Campbell. Back to the corner. And it can't be kept in by True, where Calzuni's forced to collect it. Calzuni back behind his net. Rails it around to Campbell. Campbell just taps it out. Hopkinson with it. Hopkinson being harassed. Peck can't clear it.
Oh,
and here's a chance. And
trip on McCarg.
tripping. Oh,
penalty shot.
We've got everything. Oh, my goodness. This is exciting. Jump, jump, jump.
Wow. All right. So it ticked all of the
boxes.
all of the requirements there for a penalty shot.
Yeah.
Wow, here we go.
Max McCog going to take this penalty shot. Fantastic breakaway he had.
I know.
And as he broke past, stick was tangled up in his skates.
Here we go.
Go.
What's he got for us?
And great save there.
Big
Carey.
save there by Carey.
So we have 1 minute, 22 seconds left. 5-2 for the Stampede.
Yeah, 5 unanswered goals in the second period by the Stampede.
That sounds not so good, does it?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But they have obviously found their mojo.
They have
Both
that
Mo,
chemistry.
both Mo and Joe.
Yeah, they've definitely got a passing chemistry grade now.
Yeah. To the corner, tapping with it, taps it behind the net. Brown, big lead pass to Haast. Haast muscled off the puck by Roth. Cross ice now in their own zone. Brown back to Tappan. Brown. Gagnon. Haast. Rolling puck, hard to control. In front of the net. And tapped up to McCog. McCog carries over the red line, over the blue line. Still has it. Finally pushed off the puck by Tappan. It rolls behind the net, but McCog is still there. And it's back to McCog in front of the net. McCog still hustling. Tries to stick handle close in. Puck centered off the net, bouncing around, still being played off the net. Puck rolls around. Finally gathered up by Carey.
Maxie, he wanted that goal.
Great single effort
He
there.
felt like he was due.
He's trying the Jack Roby special, I think.
He was. He tried everything.
21 seconds left in the second period. 5-2 for the Stampede.
Yeah, shots from the Stampede starting to get away a little bit now.
Yeah.
But again, still a lot of hockey to play.
Back to the point. Deflected into their neutral zone. Tap back in with only 13 seconds left. Willis clears it up. Ruitt has it over the blue line to the corner. Rusky Jones is going to get boarding.
And
that's a tough call because at the last second the back was turned.
Yeah.
But at all costs you must stop that pursuit, I guess.
Exactly. It's always a tough one when it's on the line like that, but a boarding nonetheless. Red Devils will go into this third period on the power play. We'll get to see that Devils power play click again.
Fantastic.
5-2.
Yes. Well, what do we have? What do you do? What do the Devils say in that change room?
I think they just need to get back to their original game plan.
Yeah. They were quite successful with their passing in that Stampede zone.
Yes, very much so. I couldn't agree more. And just, the puck movement, waiting for their opportunities and not giving the Stampede any time to play defense. All
right, big chance to thank SkyCity Queenstown, Chroma Group, Tilemax, LBRP Consulting, Carter's Sports Physio Lab, Crampton and Smith, Cook Brothers Construction, WT Partnership, James Allen Photography, MediaWorks, and Queenstown Ice Hockey Club. And a big thanks to all the volunteers that come out to help make this whole thing work. It's pretty important.
Doesn't happen without them.
Yeah. Big thanks to you guys listening and watching. Tomorrow night's game, try and get out if you can.
If there's still tickets available.
Yo.
Sell out tonight.
Yeah, it's
potentially sold out already tomorrow
right.
as well.
The best show in town. Big shout out, Chris, if you're watching. Let's see if that weather's any better for Sunday. It's interesting. The referees are having a chat out there. I don't know if it's about that penalty or if it's just waiting for the rest of the Devils to leave their bench. Just having their referee conversation.
Yep.
Anyway, good time for us to take a break.
Absolutely.
Get ourselves refreshed, recharge our drinks, and come back in the third.
See you soon.
Good luck. Puck rolls around in front.
Good block there from Brooksy.
And Roth over the red lines. And offside's the call. He zigged when he should have zagged, and was that Dylan Devlin who just had a little bit too much momentum.
He did indeed.
Oh,
So we've got minute 36 here in this power play for the Red Devils. Let's see if they can start clawing back out of this 5-2 deficit.
Well, it's only a couple goals will bring them right back into this. Offside, puck rolls all the way back. Brooks controls it behind the net. Here's Roth, taps it into the Red Devil zone. Morrissey over the blue line. Morrissey hits Ball, who kicks it to the corner. Morrissey picks that up, railed against the boards, and the puck rolls to Cohen. Cohen along the boards. Still has it, looking for the feed. Still has it. High slot. Hast has it, carries to the corner. Hast, Gagnon sitting on that point, waiting for the pass, drifts across, and it was to Gagnon, but he can't collect it. Tapping, cross ice, Hast. Great passing there. Morrissey with it, changing place there, tapping. Just can't quite collect. And it's kept in. Gagnon with it. Can't control it, and it rolls over the blue line, forcing Haas to chase.
17 seconds left in this power play.
Over the blue line. Ball with it. Ball back to Tappin across. Gagnon along the boards. 6 seconds left. Tappin. One time from Hast. Off the timber. The board, sorry. And it's batted all the way down the ice. And that ends that penalty. High stick is called. Great effort there by Canterbury, but they just couldn't set it up enough. They were, I guess it was better work by the Stampede to just keep everything pushed out.
Exactly.
So,
just keeping it out to the side. It would be good to see, the Devils there not waiting for the perfect lane, just getting some shots away on net,
right.
Causing a bit of havoc in front.
Right, havoc in front. Behind the net, Hopkins taps it up to the blue line, collected by Amston, who just rails it back in. Hopkins has it. Hopkins to the corner for Low. And Jean. And now Low in the far corner, cafe corner. Stampede continue to keep it in, but finally turned around by the Devils. Higgins taps it into the Stampede zone, but then it's just tapped all the way back out into Canterbury territory. Campbell with it behind his own net. Looking for the perfect pass.
Jeez, Hurley.
Hurley on the red line. Hurley skates over it, fires wide. Ball with it on the red line. Does a great skate collection there. Behind the net. Campbell starts to move it up. Big flick pass to hit his brother.
Campbell.
Too slow, too soft. Puck bounces in just along the front of the net, leaving, I think that's Ruud, collect it, but he couldn't quite get there. True, behind the net. Campbell taps it up. Hurley over the red line. Rees taps it off his stick. Rees bumps Hurley into the corner, and Byfield has it. Byfield from his own blue line. Big cross ice pass. Behind the net. Roth bumped off the puck.
Good.
And I've got to say, I actually didn't quite see that, Joel.
No,
Help
me neither.
out.
I think it's just a...
Help me out.
Couldn't see that one on the replay. I think what's happened is as he's come out of the zone, it's just bounced off, very similar to the Roby goal. Just bounced off the back of the goalie's pad. Oh, that's a much better angle of it there.
All right. Facing off.
But 5-3, Devils clawing back.
Freer bumped off the puck by Brown. Puck rolls behind the net for Tappan. Starts to carry Tappan over the blue line. Passes it up. And he hits Gagnon right on the blue line, but somebody stepped over. One toe over the line.
Oh, that's unlucky, gaining that momentum and then having a offside like that.
Yeah, I think this place is heating up.
Oh, yeah.
Temperatures are rising. Haast on his own blue line.
We got Haas and
Gagnon
Gagnon back out there on the same line again. So
Roth. Ooh, Freer robbed of the puck. Tapping. And Brooksy's without a stick here as the control is all, and finally he covers.
Jumps on that.
Oof.
That was. I'll give it to the Red Devils there. That was some pretty passing. They were a little one-touch back and forward passes trying to find that lane. Again, needed to get that shot away. But again, Stampede very, very good on defense. So, as I said, it's easy to do it from up here.
Joel says everybody gets a ribbon. Everybody gets a sticker. I get it, though. Everybody's playing so well. Hopkins taps it up. Higgins.
Oh, we've got a high stick.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'll be on the Stampede. That will be on Rusky Jones.
Poor Ollie.
Unlucky Ollie.
Indeed.
So, once again, this, if the Devils have had mixed results with the power play.
We've got that Haas ball tapping going on. Morrissey line out there again. So if anyone can get it done, it's this line.
Stampede, collect, roll it to the red line. Tappin carries to his own zone, being harassed by McCog. Tappin gets some boogie going over the blue line, takes it behind the net, still has it. Leaves for Morrissey. Morrissey back to Gagnon. Tappin takes the shot. Puck bounces off the glass into the corner. And it's far corner Haast. Haast moves across the blue line. And
great clear there by Flighty.
Great work by Flight. And McCaw giving great pursuit. But goaltender Carey hits Haast over the blue line. Haast still has it behind the net. Still has left alone. Pass to Gagnon. Gagnon takes a shot high and wide. Big hustle there from McCog. And beautiful shot there by Gagnon. Haast moves in. Taps it in front. And slappers it down as Freer all the way down, forcing Carey to collect it.
35 seconds left in this power play.
Marching it up is Gagnon over the red line. He's still got it over the blue line, just behind the net. Puck in the feet and fired all the way down again, forcing Carey to stop that, which will 19 seconds left. Rees bumped off the puck. Fans liking that. Gagnon with it in the corner, hoping to set something up here with 3, 2, 1 seconds left. Brown shot and gathered up just as the penalty expires. Ooh.
Wow, that was, good movement there from Red Devils.
Brooks was well tested in that one.
He was tested, yeah. But you can just see the quality of the skating from Haas there. The way he just walks the blue line, skating backwards, getting the speed up, looking for the lane.
All right, face off to the left of Aston Brooks, 5-on-5.
12:49 left in the
Stampede.
third.
Stampede get out of jail on that one. So, what would you say? Discipline, I guess. Is
Yeah,
that,
absolutely. Absolutely.
Some
You
of
know,
the-
what do we got? 4 or 5
Yeah.
penalties.
some of the younger players just needing to screw the lid on it. It's tapped up and out, and it's waved off because it was touched. So a race for the puck is Rusky Jones, who passes it right to Lowe, and puck rolls in front, and it's banged into the corner.
Oh, it's all happening here.
Fire on net. It's across the paint, so Devlin, is it? No, Rusky Jones is down, trying to get to the boards, or get to the bench. Brown with it now. Blue line, red line. Brown shot off of a leg. Around behind the net where Root has it. Back to the blue line. And here's a chance. But just a little too hard was McCogg tapping it down the ice. True with it on the red line. True just bangs it back in. Where battling for is Roby. No, so
There's Devlin in there.
Devlin,
skating
sorry.
that one up.
Yes, Devlin. And then Campbell collects it in his own zone. Has the intensity increased, or is it just me as Root takes a shot off a pad, and there'll be a tackling call against Campbell again?
Yeah, I agree. The physical intensity just ramped up in that last 5 minutes. And it's good to see from the Red Devils as well, because they're not putting their heads down and accepting defeat. They're taking it to the Stampede here, playing physically, and they just got a power play out of it.
Look what's happening. Just intense playing. The young players just, young Campbell struggling to
well, it's
match
kind of that veteran move, you know. You start turning up the intensity and hope that your opponent makes a mistake.
Poke the bear.
Exactly, poke the bear.
Tapping with it on the blue line. Gagnon controlling on the dot. Back to Tappin cross ice to Haas centering. He had Bull.
Bull streaking through the middle there with that pass through the paint.
I love that. Brooksy just sitting there relaxed like a cool dog.
Oh, he's a veteran in this part, in these high-intensity situations, isn't he?
Big shout-out to Tony. I'm sure you're watching this, Aston perform at his best again, trying to deal with this 5-on-4. Great opportunity here for Canterbury. Squeak one out. Puck rolls around on the dot, cleared out by Frere. And all the way down on, that'll count as a shot.
This first power play unit from the Devils is going to be
getting
feeling
tired.
the fatigue. Yes.
Yeah, well, they've been out there so much, you're right.
They have.
Brooksy covers up. And Gagnon trying to do it all himself there.
Oh, it's Haas there.
Oh, Haas trying to do it all himself there.
They skate very similar, those two.
So, again, we talked about, needing to spread out those passes, because it gets predictable when it's just between those two.
Yes,
see if they listen to me here. Face off to the left of Brooks. Warning one. Not happy with Gagnon's face off. Firing it up and around, but not out. Kept in by Tappin. Gagnon moves it in. Back to Tappin on the blue line. Back to Gagnon. Back to the right on the goal line, where back to Tappin on the blue line. Back to Gagnon. Gagnon centers, swept away to Haas. Haas moves it back to the blue line. Still carrying. Haas winding up what do you call
doing the laps.
Yes. The Energizer Bunny.
Yes. Well, that's that quality of skating. He's got the ability to do that,
Just muscles his way behind the net, but Gagnon has it. Hits Haas to the corner. Fired up and kept in, though. Gagnon keeps that in. Beats Jean. Shot behind the net.
23 seconds left.
Gagnon controlling. Hits Morrissey. Haas now along the boards. Once again, 12 seconds left. Tapping with it. Tapping. Cross to Gagnon. Trying to get that perfect shot, and it's banged out by
Gene. Good block there.
Swell hustle there. And was it Roth makes a move that
Back to
pushes
full strength.
Yeah, pushes the puck into Red Devil zone. And here's a chance for McCog. He's got Harrison with him. Harrison cross shot one time and fires it, trying to find the 5-hole. Finds part of it.
Yes,
we'll call it the 2.5 hole.
Kerry with the quick reflexes there to close that up. Oh, those shots have evened right up now.
Those penalties do it, though.
Yeah, well, exactly. You know, you've got Gagnon and Arset down there wheeling it around, tapping up on point, getting those shots away from the point.
Willis, round behind the net, picked up by Harrison. Connor Harrison kicks it out, where it's picked up by Higgins. He gets a little hit for his efforts. Amston with it on the blue line, fires it on net, where battling for it. McCog with it on the blue line.
Good hustle by McCog there to keep that in zone.
Flight puts it up, keeps it in with his hand. Beautiful work. A little bit of plays his own hand puck, so it's illegal, and taps it in behind the net where it's fired down, where Keokuk chases it but can't collect, where Freer has it now. Freer leaves for Roth. Big hit to Freer. That's Lockie Freer. And it's cleared up and around by Devlin, or to Devlin. Devlin hits Gene, who does a spinorama shot, but nothing of it, and it rolls into the neutral zone. Roth over the red line, rails it in. Gene collects that on the blue line. Can't keep it in was Freer. Freer just backhands it in. And Tappan has it on the close side. Shot by the Devils, high and wide. Tapped up and out, and it looks like it just might be not icing. Brown collects behind his own net. Campbell gives chase. Lead pass to Gagnon. Gagnon over the blue line. He's got Rees on the far side, and it's shot wide. And the puck rolls behind the net. Rusky Jones has it. Rusky Jones collecting, starts to move it up. And Gagnon collects a puck that was trapped in the skates of, I believe that was True, maybe. In the corners, Hopkins around behind the net. Roby plays it off the boards to Hurley. Hurley shovels it into Canterbury zone. Canterbury turn it around. Big lead pass. There's a chance for Amston. Skates over the blue line. Shot just wide. Puck bounces in front. And Carey didn't know where that was. It actually came between his legs back in front of the net as Morrissey carries over the blue line. Gagnon has it. Gagnon carries to the corner. And again, great playing there and banged out. So it's hits. I don't know what happened there. It's off a player, maybe off the bench, perhaps. I think that's what happened.
It's just gone out.
Yeah. All right, face off to the right of Brooks. Up but not out. Byfield does a great job of keeping that in. And Willis does a great job of keeping that in again. Shot, and Brooks Catches
big
it like,
flash of the leather from Brooksy there.
like a bat catcher. Snaps that in.
You got to hand it to the this Red Devils team. Their blue line has been on point, literally tonight.
On point. Good one, Joel.
Thank you. They've been doing a great job of keeping it in their zone.
Freer. Good pass to Harrison from McCog. Harrison bumped off the puck. But Flighty passes to Harrison behind the net. Some spectacular play. Harrison puts a puck in front of the net beautifully, but no one there to collect. Flight was one step off that. Not sure what happened there. McCog went down.
He just had a little collision with Haast.
Oh, unfortunate pass there for the Stampede, and it rolls out to the red line, but bang back in. Tap and collects. Ball is robbed, and
Flighty trying to drop it back around.
Flight does a fantastic job with a single man, but actually Carey did even a better job of staying true to the post. And McCog does the same thing.
Exactly. Second time coughing it up in the corner there.
So finally the Canterbury team marches it out. Haas behind the net. Still carrying. Passes across to Brown. Brown knocked off the puck at the last minute.
Great work there by Devlin.
True hits Gene. Gene still has. Pass across to Devlin over his stick. Taps to the corner. No one there. Cross ice to Haast over the red line. Haast, blue line. Cross ice. Morrissey takes a shot just wide. Puck rolling and rolling and rolling. Cross ice to Haast. Gagnon on the blue line. Pushed off the puck. Morrissey, cross ice. Gagnon, Rees takes the shot. And back to Willis on the point. Canterbury doing a great job of cycling, but the shot is what they're missing. Trying to get it the perfect shot. And tapped up. Cross ice. Back to Byfield. Byfield shot wide. Tapped up. And here's a chance for Campbell. Campbell knocked off the puck on the blue line. Spectacular defense there.
Beautiful stick check there.
Was that Willis that did that? That was wonderful stick check on Campbell.
Yeah, Willis, yeah.
Campbell had some mojo there.
He did.
And again, Harrison making a great play on the red line. Tapping over the red line. He's got some moves. Puck bounces onto the net behind the net. And bobbling puck in front forces Brooks.
Just closes it up there.
Oof.
Wow, a lot of energy both ways there. You can see, as I was talking about before, Canterbury just doing a great job of keeping it in their offensive zone there, cycling it. But as you said, shots.
Yep.
And quality shots nonetheless as well.
So there's like
Canterbury timeout here.
2 minutes left in this game.
Yeah, 5-3. It's not crazy. We're going to see the goalie pulled at some point, I assume.
Oh, I smell what you're stepping in there. I like what you're thinking.
Yeah. I'm thinking, what do you reckon you call it? Minute 30 left.
Okay, Joel, we'll see.
Minute 30 maybe.
We'll see. I mean, nothing to lose.
Everything to gain.
Yeah. Brooksy looks very relaxed there.
He always looks relaxed, though.
Yeah. Smile a mile wide, old Aston Brooks.
Yes. So we got Harrison, McCarg, Flight, Roth, and Freer.
Yeah.
And out we've got Gagnon, Brown, Tappan, Haast. Oh, they're coming straight in with a goalie pulled.
Oh, so.
There you go. Solid move.
Dun.
They've drawn something up.
Yes. The old secret squirrel stuff. All right, Tapping with it on his own blue line. Haast, bouncing puck, rolling puck. Across to Tappin on the blue line to Gagnon. Gagnon shot, and Brooks covers up.
Nice. Minute 49 left in this game. 5-3, Stampede up.
Now, if you like this action, guess what? Tomorrow night, same bat station.
Run it back.
Yeah. Wind it back. We'll see what happens. The boys will come out with whole new energy.
Yep.
And we'll see what happens. Watch us tomorrow night. You don't have to listen to us. Turn down the volume. I could sing. How about your call is important to us? We have.
Oh, here we go.
Puck bouncing in the Canterbury zone, and they're bounced off the puck, but still controls it.
Sticks with it.
Still has it with 1 minute, lots of time left. Tapping, rails it around back behind the net. Brown controlling on the blue. There's something going on here. There's a not Campbell again. Dun dun dun.
Oh.
The plot thickens.
6 on 4 for the final minute and 12 here in this third period. Now, this is do or die. This is where Canterbury needs to score a quick goal here. They really need to. There's no better opportunity.
You're right.
6 on 4.
You're right.
Minute 12 left in the game in a 5-3 game.
Nagi's upset to the point of being so upset. True came off. Roth went on. Nagy would have none of it. I'll have none of this, he says, in that deep voice. Cross ice. Gagnon with it along. He's so dangerous. He's in the corner. Back to tapping on the blue line. Can't control. Slapper.
Under a minute left.
Around. Controlling and out. Rolling out as Stampede are hunting, not wanting any pressure there. Amston puts it up wide.
Oh, and they can shoot as many shots as they want because they're on the power play.
Absolutely.
Oh, on the penalty kill, sorry.
Absolutely. Brown with it. Brown leaves for Hast.
26 seconds left.
Hast moves it over the red line, steps over the blue line. Gagnon along the boards. Puck rolling behind the net. Nobody can take a swing at it. Morrissey across the Gagnon. Gagnon shot and stopped with 9.1 seconds left, Joel.
Oh, there we go. Brooksy swallows that one up. He'll be feeling pretty confident after that. But, yeah, good puck movement by Canterbury there. Just, again, they've got the two-player advantage. They need to just get some shots on.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 indeed. So, yeah, 9 seconds here. Canterbury needs to win this draw.
Puck rolls around on the dot, controlled by Stampede. Along the boards, still has it with 2, 3, 2, 1. And that ends the first game of the 2026
NZIHL games for the Stampede.
Canterbury,
first home game.
Yep, Canterbury comes out firing, but Stampede just got clicked in that second period. Look at that. There's only one goal scored in that third period, and that was by Canterbury. So that second period was...
So first and third was definitely their best opportunities there. Tomorrow night, gosh, what a game it's going to be. I'm liking the intensity from this Red Devils team.
Absolutely.
Very much so, because they've had a tough run the last few seasons, and you can just see the potential. You can feel the potential. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And then same with the Stampede. A lot of young guys out there. You're starting to get some more minutes this season as the older guys start kind of phasing out.
What do you mean phasing out? There's no such thing. It's like the mafia. When the Stampede,
you're in for life.
You can never leave. Anyway, we better sign off before these phone lines start to heat up again.
Exactly.
So tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, same channel. I'm Dave Dubnick.
I'm Joel LeBreton.
We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you, T. That was wonderful. Thank you, Lee. Wonderful.
Same time tomorrow, mate.